In this video, I will be giving you my opinion about the UpLula auto loader. I was looking for an easier way to load my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 45 magazine. Doing it by hand, if you have several of these, gets a little tedious, and if you're familiar with the M&P magazines, when they're new, they give you some resistance trying to load the cartridges. The spring is pretty tough, and it's a good thing it's tough, but sometimes it gets a little too tough when you're trying to load magazine after magazine. It wears on your fingers after a while, so I decided to do a little research and see if I could find a loader, and I came across the UpLula loader here. And just want to let you know before I go any further that I'm not being reimbursed or endorsed by UpLula to do this review. This is purely just my take on this loader. And I've used it a couple of months before I decided to do this review, and after that couple of months under my belt, I figured I could give it an honest review. And so far, I have to say I'm very happy with this device. The UpLula is made of durable, heavy plastic. It's got a little ring here you can attach to your belt, or if you have a range bag, you can attach it to your range bag. It has this locking feature here. You can close and push this old gray locking feature down. I guess that's if you want to keep it in your pocket. Pop it open, it opens it back up. This makes loading this magazine tremendously easy, and let me just show you how. You can fit the magazine in only one way. Basically, this guide rod here will go down, and this is the facing frontwards where the shell's facing. It just goes into the loader itself. As you put a round in, you pull this out and you can push the round down and put the next round in. So let me, instead of just discussing it, let me go ahead and show you. And I'm going to do this at an angle here. Hopefully this will pick up. May just do it backwards. I've never done this backwards, so this is going to be a first. I have never done this backwards, so I'm not going to cut this out either. So usually you do this facing you. I'll do the first one facing me. You put this, you push this in, push the guide in, push down. That push down the carrier. Put the round in, let up, and as you can see, the round's in place. Push the rod back in, squeeze back in, slide in your second round. Second round's in place. So, with that being said, let me show you if I can do this way. This way you can see exactly how it works. Pull the push the handle in, push down. It forces the shells down, or the guide. You release. Again. And even on that 7th round, which is really kind of tight, it goes in smoothly. So, let me go ahead and show you exactly how fast I can load this versus by hand versus using the UpLula loader here. Okay, we're going to load these 7 cartridges by hand. And just to give you an idea, you're having to fight the cartridge a little bit, but if you've loaded cartridges before, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's not that painful. There. Loaded. Now, let's go ahead and try this with the UpLula loader. Okay, now we're going to do this 7 rounds with the UpLula loader. Of course, if you don't drop them out of your hand, it does go a lot smoother. Done. About the same time, basically, if you're an experienced magazine loader. However, at times it will be a little bit quicker, and there's a lot less wear and tear on the hands and the fingers. So I highly recommend you trying the UpLula loader here. UpLula, I guess that's how they pronounce it. This one again was for 45 ACP, as you can see here. Give it a shot, and I'll put the link to, well, you can actually find this on Amazon, but I'll put the link to UpLula below. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that little bell down there to be notified of future videos. Until next time, guys, be safe out there.